All right, here's your may do option for today. All right, I'm going to give you some clues, and you are going to have to figure out which word I want you to write. So we're going to start with the word old, and I'm going to give you a clue. You're going to have to change this, add to it, so listen for the clue. All right, here's the first one. You ready? It's not hot, so it's cold. It's not hot, it's cold. I used the word old, I added that to it. All right, next one. Change a letter or letters to make a word that tells the color of some bright, shiny metal jewelry. So look at the word cold and change a letter or letters to make a word that tells the color of some bright, shiny metal jewelry. I'm going to change the C. I'm thinking my word is gold. It's a bright, shiny metal. Gold. I changed the C to a G. All right, here's your next clue. Change one letter to make a word that tells what you do to a note before you put it in an envelope. I'm going to change one letter. Before I put a note in an envelope, what you would do, fold. Change the G to an F. Fold. All right, here's your next clue. Change the first letter to H. Read it. And what word do you have now? Changing the F to an H, keeping everything else the same, you have the word hold. All right, here is your next clue. Change the first letter so you have a word that means brave or daring. This one was a little trickier. I'm changing that first one. If you're bold, you are brave or daring. All right, next one. Change one letter to make a word that means something was bought in a store. If you got this word, sold, you would be correct. All right, next one. Change one letter to make a word that makes sense in this sentence. The teacher blank us a story. So you have to change one word that would make sense in that sentence. The teacher blank us a story. If you wrote the word told, you would be correct. And last one. Change one letter to make a word that tells what grows on bread or cheese when it's really old. If you wrote the word mold, you would be correct.